Good morning. Oh, I don't have my headphones. Hi, I'm Chris. My group is Find Your High Vibe, and I'm also sharing into Dee's group, Turning Your Pain into Power. Don't have my headphones. Okay. How's everybody this morning? Good morning. I'm running a little late. So, morning, Sally. Big questions been coming up for you lately during the pause. Let's see, what was I going to talk about today? Big questions. Big questions like, are you doing what you made for? God, I got to stop doing that, the air quotes. Okay. So, do you feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing? And have you ever had signs that you're doing what you should be or not? Oh, I need my... Morning, Cindy. Oh. Sorry, it's weird without my earbuds. I have to use the earbuds. Okay. So, back to the big question. Do you feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing? And everybody hits that point, right? When you're like, really? This is what I was made for. This is why I'm here. And I think that's what leads people to try and develop their intuition, because they're trying to like tap into and figure it out, and right? Does that make sense? I did a Campbell, skill assessment personality thing once, and I'm supposed to be a test pilot. Like, that's what my personality and skills and interests point to. Hotel manager or a test pilot. But I never expected to have the donut business. And then, it's like one thing leads to another. And I did get a big message that led me to see that little donut machine at Pike Place. And then I bought one, and I was at Farmer's Market like 3 weeks later. So that was like a big, hello, Chris. This is something you could be doing. But I think there's always more than one thing, like there's a phase. So I don't know, what are my phases? I did the donut thing. I did Starbucks. That was a lot of fun. Fun, that's one of my words. So I think it's those questions, and like questions probably coming up now for you. Well, maybe coming up now for you. Am I where I'm supposed to be? And I think you're always where you're supposed to be. I think I can easily look over bird's eye view timeline of my life and definitely say, yes, I was supposed to be there. Yes, I was supposed to be there. And now I'm slowly accepting the fact that right now, this is where I'm supposed to be. But those big questions, I think that's what leads people to your intuition, tapping into that, right? Is it weird that that's how? No, I guess not, because that's a big question. Why am I here? And then you start to look for the answers, although most people start to look for the answers outside. So the skills test, okay, that's looking for the answers outside myself. But then you start to listen to your intuition, or you start to journal, and your intuition comes through your writing and your thought process, and that's always fun, just writing out a page and seeing what comes out. So when those things happen, when you start to be interested and develop your intuition, and you're looking for support and answers, there are so many groups on Facebook, and usually those kind of personal journeys you're taking by yourself. You can't really take someone with you on those things. And even trying to talk to somebody and explain that, unless they've been through the same thing or they're going through it, is kind of a difficult, it's not a difficult conversation, but it doesn't quite work. So it can be a lonely time. So search for people who are in the same boat, and like all the groups here on Facebook, like mine, if you find a group and you think you're interested, take a look at the description and take a look at the comments, and then you can figure out where this group is. Like, who is this group serving? Are these people who are just now kind of waking up to a bigger purpose for themselves? It's really easy when you're in high school and going to college to listen to other people, listen to your parents or your grandparents, even teachers, and they think they know. I'm sure they mean well. And you follow their advice because either you don't trust yourself, you don't have that developed intuition where you can kind of check how you're feeling about it, and that's what I did. You just kind of go with it. Oh, everyone's talking about law school, I'm gonna go to law school. And then at some point, some people know and they feel it early on, and sometimes it takes until you're 50. So when you're on that journey and you're looking for support and you're looking for people going through the same thing, check out these groups. And when you read the posts and comments, you can see where some people are, if that's the right place, and if that's a community that can support you, because those are the people who might have a better idea of what you're going through and can be a better support system. So those were my thoughts this morning. How is everybody? So I think that happens more than once in your life when you start asking those questions and you start looking for those answers. But it's generally not outside yourself. It's generally inside. So watch where those answers are coming from and see how they feel and see if they line up with your core values. I'm going to put together a list of core values, and you can just open it on computer or phone or whatever and take a look and pick those words for yourself. I think mine were truth, adventure, freedom, fun. There's one more. I don't remember, what was that last one? Truth, adventure, freedom, fun, family, or something. And those can always help guide you. So have fun with that today. And I hope everyone has a lovely Wednesday. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for stopping by.